You have no idea how hard it is to surprise somebody that you are literally with 24/7. Nate's birthday is coming up, and it has been so hard for me to figure out how I can surprise him with a gift. But I figured it out. Yep, I'm at Starbucks. So I told Nate that I really wanted Starbucks, and there's a Starbucks on the ground floor of our building. So I didn't really sneak out. I told him I was going to Starbucks, and I got him this AeroPress because we need one probably more than anyone in the world. We've been drinking powdered coffee for weeks now, and it was just time to buy one. I'm embarrassed that I paid way too much, but I think it's gonna be worth it. And I kind of wanted it for my birthday too, so it's like, for both. He's probably gonna be really mad at me that I went and bought this, but happy birthday, Nate!
How did you manage to give me a present?
I was sneaky.
We literally spent every second of our lives together.
That's what you got if you spent too much money.
Oh no. Thanks. A travel coffee press so I can make you coffee in the morning.
It wasn't for me at all.
Sure.
It's just for you. Nate is 20, almost at 25.
I wish.
Nate is 29 years old today, so make sure you make him feel super loved on all of our social medias in the comment section below, Facebook, Twitter.
Don't do that.
Instagram.
I really don't like attention that much.
You should.
For the most part, 29 is not a significant birthday at all, but for us, it kind of is because we've set this goal to go to 100 countries by the time I turn 30. This means we have one more year to accomplish that goal. And today we're actually heading to the airport to fly to our 72nd country, which means that in the next year we have to visit 28 countries to hit that goal. So it's crunch time.
And we're late for the airport.
And if you're like, whoa, 28 countries in 1 year, that's way too many. There's no way you're gonna make it. We did 30 in our first year, so it's totally doable. We're just gonna have to get on it. Let's go to the airport. Awkward.
We're looking for a Toyota Yaris. Why doesn't Uber ever say what the color of the car is?
So we thought we were going to be able to take public transport all the way to the airport, but it turns out we were supposed to connect to a train that apparently we missed, and the next one's not going to be here until 10 o'clock, which would mean we would probably miss our flight, so we're calling an Uber.
Kritzana's coming to get us.
Thank you. Thank you. We made it, but not by much.
Oh, she's right here. Oh my gosh. Did you hear that?
We don't have much time.
We only have about 30 minutes in this lounge, but she just told us there's complimentary 15-minute shoulder neck massages.
So today is our first time ever flying out of the DMK airport. It's the airport in Bangkok that like the budget airlines fly out of. I didn't expect it to have a lounge, and I definitely didn't expect it to have a lounge this nice. We only have about 15 minutes here, but that was enough time for Kara to get a massage. This lounge is incredible for a budget airport. I was picturing like London Gatwick, like warehouse style airport. Birthday cake.
I can't believe that just happened. What a surprise. It was amazing. She was so sweet. I need to tip her. Do you have any more? Oh. Are you gonna get one? You have to get ready. It's your birthday. No, you have to.
I don't have time.
Yes, you do. I'm gonna go tell her. This is the greatest lounge ever. Free massages and sushi and tons of hot food. This is crazy. I wish we'd have gotten here so much sooner.
We should have woken up earlier, gotten here sooner. That was not enough time in this lounge.
I just need to make it known that I did not purposefully take the only slot for the free massage. He says he doesn't care, but I totally took his birthday free massage and I feel terrible.
To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and tighten the belt by pulling on the buckle strap.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just landed in Myanmar and we both slept that entire flight. It's only about 2 hours, I think.
We are officially in our 72nd country. Apparently they have Uber here in Yangon. It's super cheap, so we're gonna take a 40-minute Uber ride to our hotel for what Uber says will be $5.
My Wi-Fi is the free airport Wi-Fi and it's running out like now, and so I'm stressed right now.
So far, neither one of us have service. I'm supposed to. She doesn't.
Don't.
She has
It says
T-Mobile, I
he's
have
here.
Google Fi.
I think we need to go over there. Sorry. The people here are the gentlest people. Like everybody we've spoken to is just so nice and soft spoken. And I think I'm gonna love Myanmar. But it's really hot right now, so we're gonna kind of wait until it cools off a little this afternoon and probably take a little nap because this bed is huge and fluffy and white, and it was an early morning.
Do you have anything sharp? Very confused with how this works. Ow, it was hot. Feels like it's working. All right, and if we're lucky, coffee is gonna come out. Looks like coffee. How is it?
It's so good. Now that we have some real caffeine in us from some real coffee, I think I'm more excited about Nate's birthday present than his. We're ready to go exploring.
The sun is setting, it's much cooler now, and we're going to see one of the most famous pagodas in all of Myanmar. We passed it on the way in from the airport and it looked absolutely beautiful. Thank you.
Do you have something cover?
No.
Your top pant is very short. You need to wear the longi.
Cute, Nate.
Thank you very much. So one of the very first things that I noticed when we showed up today is that all of the men wear these skirts, which I've recently learned is called a longi, I think is how you pronounce it. My shorts were too short apparently to get into the temple, so I got the honor of wearing a longi around the temple. You just give them 3,000 kat? I can't remember what the Myanmar currency is called, and they loan it to you and then you get the money back. It was about $10 a person to get into the temple, but this place looks absolutely incredible. I think it's gonna be totally worth it. Also, when we showed up, there were just like this huge line of people and they were just all sweeping. I'm not sure what that was about, but it was really fun to watch.
much more time here. This place is absolutely incredible. Definitely probably one of the most beautiful temples I've ever seen. I don't know much at all about this place, but one thing that I read online is that the center pagoda started as an 8-meter pagoda, and now it's been built all the way up to a 110-meter pagoda. And there's a little umbrella thing that sits on top of it. I don't know the technical name for it, but apparently that umbrella is filled with all of these diamonds, like huge, valuable diamonds. I don't have service on my phone, so I can't look it up and like read you the exact thing, but you should Google about the diamonds on top of the temple. It's pretty interesting. I can't think of a better way to spend my birthday.
Wow.
It's fantastic. Who wouldn't want to go to a new country, experience a new culture, see a beautiful pagoda?
Get a really awesome gift. Spend it with your really cool wife.
That's what I meant to say. That's definitely the wrong way. I don't think it works anyway.
That was on a timer.
See, this is the one that actually goes up.
Since I spent so much money, it also came with this little bag and a little coupon. And my receipt came with one of those like things that you fill out online, like a survey about how your experience was. And you get a free drink when you do that. So it was a steal.
This is gonna be the best year of travel we've ever had. Real coffee whenever we want in just 4 short minutes. This isn't an ad.